Are you particularly fond of this place, Arisen? We have made camp here several times now.
A fair point. I've come to know these environs like the back of my hand.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time. I know where we can find the necessary material.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. Nothing to report, I'm afraid. What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again. I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll do forgive me, Master, that I've not learned anything useful of...
Very well. I shall return.
Another dogged adventurer come to take my life. Many have tried, and as you can plainly see, all have failed. I would abandon any such fool ideas if I were you. After all, that which is won by brute force is apt to be lost to the same. Perhaps I might interest you in a game of wits instead. I set before you a simple task. Solve my riddles to satisfaction. Should your answers please me, I will bestow upon you the contents of yon chests. If so, take your place and we shall begin.
The Sphinx's riddles are designed to baffle and confuse. I fear we pawns can be of little aid here, Master.
Whatever choice you make, Arisen, I am sure 'twill be the right one.
Your resolve is commendable. The fool beholds a sage in the mirror. The sage a fool. Which is it you see, I wonder? Our eyes are our allies. Yet oft do they betray, for eyes tell lies. So I advise, and thence do lead astray. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door, and retrieve that which is of greatest value.
Good to see you, Master.
We've got goblins!
Advantage against the boat. Are we all in the same boat?
Not your prowess.
Think nothing of it.
Come to test your wits. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door and retrieve that which is of great... So, this is your choice? The greatest worth your eyes descried? Indeed, this is what I sought. Your eyes see true. No greater worth can there be than that found in simplicity. As promised, I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest and take this file too. Its purpose I shan't divulge. How you use it is up to you.
Outstanding!
Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. They are bound fast as night is today. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I found a place with some useful material. I know precisely when a curative is...
Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the... Is this your most beloved you bring before me? Well, well. Very good. Not half bad. Yet only one you bring? I'd thought you capable of more. A promise made, a promise kept. And so I shall open for you a chest.
Surely not!
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows not the parent. Such is the parent's due. I am a lost child, for kinship do I yearn. So bring to me my parent, that I might better learn.
A well-organized pack is my speciality. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child, yet I am a lost child. So bring to me my parent, that I... And you claim this to be the parent I seek? Indeed, you are correct. All is you have proven your wits, and so I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from... Come to test your wits. Life is an enigma, a lender of mortal debt. Yet lighter pack makes fleeter foot, and challenge nimbly met. So grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise. So, this is your prized possession? A most revealing choice. Do you consent to give it to me, knowing that it may... Well, well. Very good. That's the spirit. Such generosity deserves a reward, methinks. Why don't you take a peek in yon chest? Come to test your wits. Is ever the first we keep fond in our breast, and ever the first that eclipses the rest. You know of the Seeker's tokens, I trust. Those keepsakes of a fondly remembered journey. Yet where was it that you found your first? 7 days, shall we say, ere you return? May your journey be a pleasant one.
To think of it, different masters favoured different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
You've given me much to think about. We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
I'll feel a sight better once I've had my own.
What did I do? I have no issue falling asleep.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Shall we get underway? How cruel!
Break!
It cannot weather ice's numbing grip.
else needs to be done. Goodness me. I mislike the look of this.
I'd gladly look at you all day long.
Let me get that.
Come to test your wits. Seeker's tokens are treasures indeed. Keepsake. Yet where was it that you found? Ah, I see I needn't have worried. Well sought and well found. I trust it was a pleasant jaunt. As promised, you shall have your prize. Look for it in yon chest. 5 riddles have I posed, and 5 answers have you given. Perhaps you expected more, but I'm afraid that's that. Though constant this world may seem, in truth, all is in flux. And so, the time has come for me to fly. If you are not yet satisfied, seek me at my new abode. But for now, I bid you farewell, dogged adventurer.
A resounding success.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
We've got them on the road.
Quite the temper.
Horrendous opponent excellent friend.
Fear not. It is well in hand.
First and foremost, we'll want to knock it off balance. Target where lions grow.
Might not dare attempt such a feat alone, but together, I could surely manage it.
You're safe with me.
Oh, 'tis a precious thing we found.
Master, do take care not to throw it away by mistake. here to serve the Arisen. Not even a storm shall draw a complaint from my lips.
Twill be worth it in the end if we return with a pack full of treasure. The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a
Well, so dearly did you love our game that you have sought me out again. Let us resume at once. I too have grown rather engrossed.
A resounding success.
So vast is this world, and full of life. You are but one of many. Indeed, in the grand scheme, we are as distinct from one another as pebbles on a beach. Yet we do. But are these differences so great? If you I seek this man. If men are so distinct, I'm sure you'll find him in a trice.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
I don't know what to do. I could do with a few more hours sleep.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
This ox cart's bound for the chip. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
I'm not trained for this.
If you want my advice, heed no advice, save your own.
Never did I dream you would grow so mighty, Arisen. You're a sight to be...
Yes, Master.
So, you seek to enter, but go on. What is true peace, I wonder?
Mind your manners, lest you wear out your welcome.
I fear I must attend to my prayers.
So vast is this world, and full of life. You are but one of many. Indeed, in the grand scheme, we are as distinct from one another as pebbles on a beach. Yet we do so love to extol our differences. But are these differences so great? If you believe so, this next task should prove exceedingly simple. Is this the man I sought? Truly? You are satisfied with your answer? Then I shall weigh its merit. To pluck a human from the faceless swarm is no less a challenge than to seek a single grain of sand on the Alta Batal coast. Yet pluck you have, and for that I congratulate you. Another prize is yours for the taking.
Mayhap 'twas somewhat overdone, but no matter.
How easily the mind unravels. Some say it's pain that does it best, others darkness, but I say neither. Rather, I say a mind cannot be more soundly broken than when it beholds its earnest efforts laid low in a single stroke. Could you survive such despair? We shall see. Here, I have an amphora destined for Sir Moritz in Batal. Deliver it to him, but beware, it's rather fragile. I do hope your struggle will amuse.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. The Sphinx's riddles are designed to baffle.
Look as long as you please. Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
It is said that answering the Sphinx's riddles was but a portion of the puzzle. Should the day come that you seek to challenge the beast yourself, you would do well to look to this mural for wisdom. What in the world were you thinking, bringing me to such a place? Hold a moment. That vase. It cannot be. For generations now, my family has been charged with a duty to seek out this amphora. To think that it was hidden here, of all places! Is that why you brought me here? So that I might claim it? Oh, joyous day! At long last our vigil is at an end.
Well, well. Very good. Well, well. The amphora has been delivered intact. I'd not thought you had it in you. Though I'd hoped to savor your dismay, you shall have your prize all the same. Though ours is a battle of wits, tests of metal are more to your strength. Is that not so? Come, try your arm, though he shall be your opponent, not I. However, I am not one to be amused by a simple duel. Bear this ring into battle, that I might gauge your true strength. Show. It seems your mind is as strong as your arm. You have more than earned your reward. Another chest is yours to claim. Now, questions beget questions, and I have one for you. How many riddles have you solved thus far? My memory fails me, you see. Remind me, and make it plain. Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, bring one here before me. Let yonder statues be your means. For every question... This is your answer? Are you sure of your count? My, that's quite a number. And the correct one, no less. I see you're keeping track. Of course, your erudition shan't go unrewarded. And with that, our game comes to an end, as amusing as it has been. I shall now take my leave of you, to await the next courageous soul who would test their wits against mine. Well, you are a persistent one. Did my prizes fail to satisfy? Truly, your greed is boundless. But soon you will learn. Those who live by their greed tend to die by it. Though it is a pity. I had taken rather a liking to you. It will bring me no pleasure to spill your blood. But nor can I ignore so bold a challenge.
The beast reveals its true nature at last. It's rather more nimble than I anticipated.
'Tis a shame. Puzzling out those questions was quite enjoyable. I'll turn you into a
What will you make of this?
We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
I shall lead the charge!
The floor showing. Not half bad. Fool! I am no common beast with careless strikes. What will you make of this?
Take evasive action when it starts to
Listen up. I shall suffer this no longer. I hope for some sport, but you have proven yourself wanting. Farewell.
Goodness, I hardly know what to think.
What will you make of this?
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt. Methinks our best bet is to make our way into the Forbidden Magic Research Lab through the rear entrance.
Could you come over here? It is an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.